From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Ballers and the Dragons. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
The Ballers, the center fielder, Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Again, a 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 13.
And this will be fouled away.
Machado.
The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back. In this inning.
Ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base. Bases are loaded here.
The left fielder, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. High and deep to right center. Lofton over to his left. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Jose Reyes. Looking to minimize the damage here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are a grinder?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Lofton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Lofton.
Lifted into center field. Baez sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. And now pitch on the way.
Suzuki.
And that misses inside 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ground ball right side. Sandberg fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Curtis Johnson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for out number 2. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bryant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box now, Tim Koo. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 2-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Johnson is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Sandberg Over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Chopper down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Ball
1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ball 2.
Change up low, 2-0.
No strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for
Here comes the first pitch.
the third baseman, Nolan
In there, and it's 0-1.
Arenado.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In the air to straightaway center field. Baez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lindor.
High in the air out to center field. Baez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Kenny Lofton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Machado moving to his left, and that ends. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Michigan, the second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here's another 2-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Curtis Johnson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Johnson.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left, he's there. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at bat.
Kershaw.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Bryant is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Boom goes the dynamite. So 1 away here with the base. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Kershaw into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Tim Koo waits on deck. Lifted in the air to center field. Baez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Koo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat.
And the right fielder is there to make the. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lofton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Baez breaks from first. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Up high, 2-1 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Bryant moves over, 1 out. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He reached on a single in his first try. Line toward the gap in left center. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Ryan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
2-1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready now, Curtis Johnson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kenny Lofton. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. This pitch is popped up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0. One. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and that'll. Now in the box, Javier Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, Javier.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Baseman, number 35.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fouled away. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in once again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he can't field it cleanly. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reyes has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. And right into the shift. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Jose Reyes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Striding in, Curtis Johnson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Felipe Vasquez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Sandberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pitch is popped up. Kershaw is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sandberg has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. In now, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's the ball.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Popped up. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Kershaw on at first, nobody out. Popped up. Ramirez is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Swing and a rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Frank Thomas.
Leading
And
off
they'll
for
need him to
Boston.
get something going here.
The first baseman.
Too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tim Koo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A bouncer up the middle. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Gary Sanchez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And it's fouled away. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Josh Harrison will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The 0-1 checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to...
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. He makes the catch and the winning. Fernando Rodney takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously, it's pretty.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two. The 2-2 one more time. And he pops it up. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Arenado in foul ground, 2 down. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Curtis Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Very high, 2-1. Bryant over at second. Sandberg on at first with 2 down. 3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, Ichiro
Machado trying to get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. A bouncer to the left side. Reyes gloves it. Throw on to first, and we are. Ty Cobb is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Roberto Osuna takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Trout is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Michael Brantley is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And there's one away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, Nolan.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pause and the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Bryant has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Curtis Johnson waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Curtis Johnson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line drive to left. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brett Cecil comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A ball and no strikes. Cecil, a 6'3" left-hander. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. High in the air out to center field. Baez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Josh Donaldson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs.